Hello people, I am JABY KOAY, and it is still early in the morning for me here. Last night while I was editing videos, Muso Raza, the guy who designed the sequence that you see on most of my videos, the opening sequence, as well as Momita, both asked me to check out BAAR BAAR DEKHO, the movie trailer by Eros. Now, I woke up this morning and tried to find it on YouTube, and it's not there. It's only exclusively playing on Eros's website, which means I couldn't pull a clip to then do a reaction for you guys. So I looked at the trailer twice and did my best to figure out what's going on because there's no subtitles on the video. I looked at IMDb, which says, BAAR BAAR DEKHO is a love story which unfolds through flashbacks and flash forwards. Recently, actor Siddharth Malhotra has revealed that the movie has a unique and has a very unusual storyline. The film is neither science fiction, nor does it revolve around time travel. The styling is currently underway. I don't know what that last line means, the styling is currently underway. I guess it's like, it's completely brand new. It's never been done before. That's a little hard for me to believe, but let's just go from there. I watched the trailer, and the best I could ascertain is that these two characters, Siddharth, there's no character names on IMDb, so I'm just going off the actor names. Siddharth and Katrina are engaged. Katrina's totally full in, on board, and Siddharth is like, yeah, I don't know, maybe not, I'm not sure. And something happens that kind of jumps them forward in time, so he's seeing his life unfold several years in advance, like I would guess, I don't know, 7 years, 10 years, it keeps jumping forward, and he sees what's happening with him and his opposite, Katrina, as they get older. And he's freaking out because he's aging quickly. So this is also like the time traveler's wife. In the time traveler's wife, from what I remember, dude ends up in different eras arbitrarily and shows up butt naked every time. That's what I remember from the time traveler's wife. And it's like a love story that's kind of tragic or something. Spoiler alert. Anyway, Siddharth is obviously freaking out because he's moving forward through time very quickly and he has no control over it from what I gather. And at some point, he is a professor of math, and he's trying his best to figure out the equation to get back to his present reality. So, how the F is this not science fiction, yo? This is totally science fiction. The moment you are jumping through time, unless he's going into a coma and waking up somehow with a new set of skills, this is science fiction. I'm sorry, this is totally science fiction. There's nothing wrong with that, just don't try to call it not science fiction. You got math involved to try to figure out how to go back to, you know, the previous timeline. So while he's going through time, what I'm seeing is that because he sees how he's aging with his significant other, Katrina, I guess maybe he's seeing the beauty of it and what he could have, why he needs to follow through on this relationship and fix it when he gets back to his present time. Another great film that this reminds me of is Family Man with Nicolas Cage, where he sees an alternate reality, what he could have had with this particular woman that he decided to break up with. I'm not sure if I mentioned it already, but this also reminded me of The Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher. Butterfly Effect is not a movie I've seen, but I remember the trailer and him going through time and him, I think, not having much control over it. I don't remember. But so there's obviously a number of American films that this reminds me of. Ashton Kutcher's Butterfly Effect, Nicolas Cage's The Family Man, and The Time Traveler's Wife. I don't remember who's in that movie. To take those concepts and Bollywoodize it up, I haven't seen that before. Now, being a hopeful romantic, you know, where you're very much into monogamous relationships, but you're also kind of uncertain, like, well, is this the one? Is this the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? And to be able to travel forward in time, I mean, it's better if you can do it of your own volition, but here, whatever, he can't control it. But he's able to go forward in time and see what's possible and what's going on. That's interesting to me. I like that idea a lot, actually. Assuming that that's what the story is and it's not about alternate realities. Boy, I don't even know what this movie is really about if it's about alternate realities. I guess at that point, if it's about alternate realities, it's about the different lives that they could have together. Oh, Jesus, like, I don't even know how to follow that or where it would be going. Ugh, I don't know. That feels like a rabbit hole of a discussion. So I'm gonna avoid that one and just assume that whether my idea is right or wrong about this movie, that's what it is. just for the sake of simplifying this discussion. Now, visually, it looks well crafted. One of the writers is the director. I'm noticing this more and more with a number of the Bollywood trailers or Indian trailers I've been watching lately, is the writer and the director is often the same person. There are two writers, but still, one of them is the director, Nitya Mehra. Let's see if I'm familiar with any of his stuff. He was a second unit director on Life of Pi. Oh, he directed some episodes of 24 India. Oh my God. I need to watch 24 India. He hasn't directed that many things. Wow. I mean, this is his first movie, it looks like. Whoa. So this is interesting. It's this director's first movie, his first one out of the gate. That's a lot of pressure. That's a tremendous amount of pressure for this to be your first movie. It's like, oh boy, it's gotta be good. It's gotta be really good. That's exciting. And for it to be a unique concept relative to all the other Indian trailers I've seen so far, that's cool. So that's a great way to come out the gate with your first movies, have a brand new concept that hasn't really been explored before. Hopefully the execution of it is successful and does well. We got the actor who I believe was in Kapoor and Sons, and in Kapoor and Sons, Siddharth Malhotra, yeah, that's him. He did a pretty good job in that. I enjoyed his acting in that. I didn't really remark on it too much in my review of Kapoor and Sons, but I did like his acting. It looks like we got a good cast, we got an ambitious, creative director, and the production value's all there. And even like that little scene that was set in the future looked really cool. All around, this looks like a well put together film. And the concept so far seems unique. I hope that I kind of understood what's going on here, but at the very least, visually, it's engaging me. That's about as much as I can say about it, you guys. Please let me know in the comments how much I effed that up. Let me know your thoughts on the trailer if you're interested in seeing this movie, and why. Like, is it a new concept? Is it something that hasn't been done before, you know, to the best of your knowledge? Let me know. Anyways, you guys, that's it. Please check out our trailer reactions, movie reviews, short films, and video game related videos. Yeah. All right. I'm JABY KOAY. Peace out.